Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Luke Johnson of Oxford Football. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. So, yeah, I mean, you had to basically win to get in, and you did
Yeah.
it. What was the feeling that like just, in practice this week, knowing that you had a really tough Jesuit team that you were going up against and all that stuff? What was it like to go and get the win there and get into the playoffs?
I mean, it felt great, like just going through practice, doing the things that we've been doing all week, all through the year, just focusing on the little things every day. I mean, that's how like just play by play. Like every play matters. If we had a bad play, one play, wipe it, move on. We had a good play, be like, okay, let's do more of that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I know you're kind of everywhere around the field, but what if you're a running back, you're a linebacker, you also, do some long snapping as well. So you're rarely off the field. What's that like for you?
I mean, it's just conditioning really. Like in the beginning of the year, it was hard to I was cramping up a little bit in those early games. So I mean, I found the like the fix to that as just pickle juice really for me. And then just conditioning, making sure that I'm always ready to stay on the field whenever my team needs me.
Yeah. Well, how have you kind of grown as a player this year?
I mean, going through like every play matters again. Like I can't take any plays off throughout. So I mean, when my team needs me on offense, I got to be ready to make plays there. And then also like if we don't if we go three and out, I got to be ready. Okay, like got to make sure I can like go through and help my defense out too. So
Yeah. Best play that you've made this season? Like this is just like an individual play that you could, is there like anyone that stands out that you can remember?
I mean, best play. I mean, probably the Lake Orion play. My first touchdown I had, I believe
Yeah.
it was like a 50-yard run, I believe. So that one just really sparked the push we had for a little bit in that game, and yeah, that was it was a lot of fun.
What was it like scoring a touchdown?
Felt great. I mean, honestly, putting like having every single person's job just go like as soon as one person does their job right, and then I do my job right, expected to score a touchdown. So it's always fun to score.
Yeah. So going into this game, going into the playoffs, what's that what was it like to just know the feeling that your season is going to continue past week 9?
Felt great, honestly. Like we hadn't been in the playoffs since my freshman year, and it felt great to know that my season isn't ending right now. Like other people's seasons can end, and I know my season can end this week or 3 weeks from now. So honestly, just making sure that I'm I'm focusing on this week only, making sure that like my team is focused and ready for this game.
Yeah. What's it just like to be, in this group, and what's it just like what's the chemistry like among you guys right now?
The chemistry is great, honestly. I feel like from the sophomores that we have up right now to the juniors and the seniors, we're all just one group, one big group of like boys that like we would do anything for each other. I feel like we've been through the ups and downs throughout the season and that we're able to really bond through the good and bad and to just move on from it.
Absolutely. um of course, how do you like mentally prepare for a game?
I mean, just making sure that I just need to do my job. At the end of the day, if I know the person next to me is going to do their job, and then as long as I do my job, everyone else can count on me to do my job, and then we're going to win football games if everybody sticks to their plan and what we have in the scheme, and then I mean mentally, I'm just preparing for the next play. Like first play that we're on right now, that matters, and then the next play matters. So
Yeah. All right, Luke, let's get to know you a little bit. How about that?
okay.
Favorite player you play what's a player you looked up to?
Um, Favorite player. I loved watching the Seattle Seahawks, like the Legion of Boom.
Okay.
So I liked seeing that secondary go to work, like Cam Chancellor and Richard Sherman
Yeah.
and Earl Thomas really go to work there. So that was my favorite group of players, I'd say.
Okay. Best moment from this season.
Best moment, I mean, probably that UFD Jesuit game. Came down to the line, knowing that all that work throughout the week that we were preparing for came to like the good side of it. And so just having the students rush the field, always a fun time to have them there.
Yeah. Let's see. What's on Luke's playlist?
My playlist, probably some 21 Savage, some Drake. I like his new album a lot.
Okay.
And then I like also some white girl music, you could say. I like those like just like things that could get me goofy, like just get me out of like the super serious tone of mind and just get
Right.
me loose and ready to go.
Yeah. And finally, what is not to put you on the spot, but what is something people do not know about you?
Um, I'm a three-sport athlete, and then I also have four other siblings other than me. So, um, it's not often that you have four other siblings. So I have two brothers coming up, so they could also make a name for themselves coming up, you could
All
say.
right. Yeah. All right. That's awesome. All right, Luke. Thanks so much for coming on and talking with us, and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.